Hello, it's launch day for Hero Arts Premium Kit.
We hope you enjoyed that enthusiastic greeting from Erin Leventhal, the co-owner and CEO of Hero Arts. I'm Mindy, and welcome to our introduction and inspiration video for the Hero Arts My Monthly Hero Classic Kit and Premium Kit. We are so excited to share with you the new premium option that we are sure you'll love. In the video today, I'll walk you through the contents of each kit, how to use the products in the kits, details on the premium kit option, and creative team inspiration. So let's get started. First, let's take a look at the Classic Kit. Our February My Monthly Hero Classic Kit features a favorite theme among many stampers, butterflies. Presented in a unique way, combined with flowers, stars, and moons, the fluttering butterflies create a gorgeous window. Coordinating layering stencils make adding color to your die cut a breeze. Included in the Classic Kit is a clear 3x4 stamp set, butterfly window fancy die, 4 color layering stencils, butterfly garden ink pad, small ink blending brush, and 8 sheets of cardstock. The premium version of the kit that we are launching today includes everything in the Classic Kit along with additional elements to extend the potential for more cards and techniques. Those additional items include 9 butterfly fancy dies with frame cuts, Fuchsia and Gold Luster Duo Spray, and 4 sheets of Butterfly Hero transfers, and each sheet is a 6x8 size. For the month of February only, everyone who was a subscriber by the January 31st deadline will be getting a premium kit at no additional cost. Starting today, February 6th, subscribers will have the option to upgrade their existing subscription to the premium kit for the March release. Now, if you are not a subscriber, there are a limited number of kits and premium elements available for purchase, but once these sell out, they are gone. Here is a quick breakdown of the type of kits that we sell and then the classic and premium version. You will be able to find this information and more over on the Hero Arts website. Now let's jump into the kit. The first thing I'm going to walk you through is the Classic Kit. So in the kit, you receive the backer sheet. This gives you some examples of the cards you can create, and then it also shows you the kit contents for the Classic and Premium version. You are getting 2 sheets of iris and 2 sheets of mustard cardstock measuring 5.5 by 8.5. And you're also getting cardstock that has this pearlescent sheen to it, which is gorgeous in the light. Now, I apologize, my video shows 2 sheets, but in the kit, you are only getting 1 of each of the 4 pearlescent colors. You also get a reactive ink palette, including the colors Thistle, Taffy, Creamsicle, Lemon Drop, and Key Lime Fizz, and also a mini ink blending brush. We also have the butterfly window fancy die that you can die cut out of the front of your cardstock, and this has amazing detail in it. You can use this on its own or combined with the layering stencil. The 3x4 stamp set included in the kit includes sentiments like "Thank you for teaching me to fly," "You shine," "May your dreams be your wings," "Happy birthday," "Thank you," and "You are special." There's also 2 stars and a moon and the small butterfly for images. Then we have the layering stencil included in the Classic Kit. So this is a 4-piece stencil. I will be going through it in more detail later on, but wanted to give you a glance. In the bottom left-hand corner, you're going to see an A, B, C, and D to let you know the order of which you can use the stencils. There are also those squares in all the corners, those registration marks, to help you align this up on your cardstock. So this stencil can be used on its own or with the butterfly window die. So that was a look at the Classic My Monthly Hero Kit. Let's take a look at the premium version. The premium version of the kit includes everything from the Classic plus these additional elements. We have the 9 butterfly fancy dies with coordinating frame cuts. You get the 4 sheets of Butterfly Hero transfer. And the coloring and detail of these butterflies is beautiful. Now, also in those transfers, you get the stick to apply the transfer and then the instructions on the back. Then we also have in the premium version the Fuchsia and Gold Luster Duo Spray. Now let's take a closer look at the butterfly fancy dies and coordinating frame cuts. These dies create amazing etched detail into your cardstock, and I'm also going to line up the frame cut to die cut out each butterfly. Now these frame cuts also coordinate with the transfer sheets included in the premium kit, which I will be showing you in just a moment. I die cut my butterflies out of that pearlescent cardstock, and I'll bring one closer here to you so you can see the detailed etching in there. And then my butterfly wanted to fly away. And as I mentioned, you can use those frame cuts to die cut out your butterflies from those transfer sheets. Now you will need to apply these transfer sheets to some cardstock first before you die cut them out. There are a few different designs using the same frame cut, so you'll just need to match up which one fits. To use your transfer sheets, what you'll need to do is just pick out an image that you want to use on your project. Take some scissors and just cut around that butterfly or the star, whichever image you're picking out. And then once you have that cut out, I cut out a few of them to show on screen here, but there is a clear plastic piece that the butterfly is attached to, and then the bottom piece is kind of a protective sheet. So what you'll need to do is just peel up that butterfly. You can discard the other piece. Apply this over some white cardstock or color of your choice, and then take that popsicle stick and just rub over that entire image. Don't push too hard where the plastic kind of starts to pop up. You just want to apply enough pressure to be able to transfer that image onto your cardstock. Then carefully peel this up. I peel mine up nice and slow. If there's anything still attached to that clear plastic piece, I'm going to place that back down onto the cardstock and apply some more pressure until when it comes off, it is perfectly clear and my image is transferred onto my cardstock. These transfers work great for your card projects, but not just the cards. You can also use them in your journals, in planners, any other paper crafting project that you can think of, and they have such a realistic look to them. Now I can take those frame cuts, line them up over the image, and when I place my tape down, I'm going to make sure not to touch the image so I don't risk pulling anything up, which it didn't, but I was just playing on the safe side, and those die cut out perfectly. We're going to now take a closer look at the Fuchsia and Luster Duo Spray. So on the outside of the bottle, it says to fill it up about half full with water. There's already the powder in the inside, so I filled that up, shook it up really well, and then I just grabbed some heavy cardstock and I'm spraying this down, and it is super gorgeous. Beautiful, vibrant color with that gold sheen mixed in with it. Now, I would recommend using a watercolor cardstock for this. I was experimenting a little bit and I sprayed it down onto my work surface, applied some pressure, and then I swiped across what was left on my work surface. And when I hold this up to the light, you're going to see that beautiful gold sheen right in the center of all that bright pink. So great for creating some beautiful backgrounds. The layering stencil included in the kit can be used in a couple different ways. I'm going to use my magnetic work surface to hold the stencil down over my die cut window. You can also just use tape to adhere the stencil to the cardstock. I started with the first layer and added a light pink through the open areas of the stencil. I'm going to bring in the second layer of the stencil, which is labeled down in the bottom left-hand corner with the letter B. And it's really easy to line up those areas over the die cut pieces of the window. Now this time I'm bringing in a darker pink to add the detail layers of the butterfly wings. The third layer, I'm using a yellow to have some yellow flowers going around my window. And then for the fourth layer, I'm going to be doing some masking. The fourth layer has some areas to add some details to the flowers and also the stems and leaves. So I'm just going to use some Post-it notes and mask off my flowers for right now. I'm going to come in with a blending brush and just add some green to the leaves and the stems. Once I have that green on there, I am going to take a rag and just kind of buff off that green. And then I'll remove those Post-it notes and come in with a darker yellow and add those details to the flowers. This creates a beautiful whimsical scene going around the front of my cardstock. This is great for just adding to a card front or turning into a shaker card. Now, another way you can use the stencil is using it on its own without that window die. So for this first layer, I'm using a light blue, and I'm also adding color to those squares in the corners of the stencil. Then each time I bring in the next layer, I can line up those corners for perfect placement. The second layer, I did a darker blue. The third layer, I'm going to bring in that color palette, ink palette that you receive in the kit, and I'm using yellow to add that to the flowers, and it's also going to color in the moon and the stars. Then for the next layer, I'm going to use the green, and I masked off those flowers once again so I could add the green to my leaves and my stems. I'll remove those masks, and then I can come in with that darker yellow once again. Now, using the stencil on its own, you can create a card front, and it gives it a very no-line coloring feel, but you can also take that window die and line it up over the image if you still wanted to create a window card out of this. Now here's a look once again at some of the items I created in the intro video today using the Classic and Premium kit. Now let's take a look at some amazing inspiration from the creative team. We have a variety of cards using the My Monthly Hero Classic kit and Premium option. This is just some of the inspiration we have for you today. We are also having a blog hop to celebrate the My Monthly Hero Classic and Premium kit, filled with more inspiration from the creative team members and friends of Hero Arts. You can find the inspiration and pick up your kit today over at heroarts.com. These kits are limited in quantity, and once they sell out, they are gone. They are not restocked. Become a subscriber today to guarantee your kit, receive special discounts and free shipping on your kit. Plus, sign up for our Hero Arts Rewards program to earn even more discounts and special offers. Thank you so much for spending time with us today.